Are we live?
May the god of Animo protect you.
I really envy those with the god's
Let the
eyes.
wind lead.
Are we live? We are live.
May the god of Animo protect you. Everything we have is a blessing from the gods.
Celestia. All so wise. I wonder what it's like.
Welcome back to more Genshin Impact Live. So yeah, if you didn't see the last stream, we got a C1 Sing Show. So, 2. A new version was released. I don't know exactly what. 2.7. I was right with my initial one. So let's see. Character. Some reward. 300 primo gems.
Leave it to me, all of it.
New character test run.
Ta-da!
It's not actually showing the event.
Here it is. I can do this. What exactly?
Crit rate. I'll set the chart for the bow. 6. So we currently have pity as 6. Yeah, let's do some polls. This is 8. And nothing. We got absolutely nothing. Later in the stream, we might be able to do more polls.
Isn't that Jean?
Well, yeah, we are doing the story quest. The story today. Main story.
Seems she's talking to someone. Let's let her finish, then go say hi.
Which is what has brought us to this point in the first place. If you are unable to promptly deal with the Storm Terror threat, then leave the defense of Mondstadt to the Fatui. We can put an end to Mondstadt's dragon issues. All we need to do is bring that monster to the...
Monster?
Yes. What's your point?
I'd expect a more professional attitude from your diplomats. Yet here you are saying you want to put an end to one of the 4 winds of Mondstadt? I won't have any of this nonsense in front of the Knights of Favonius.
It's not as crazy as you make it sound. Fine. That's enough negotiation for today. At this stage, it's simply an amicable exchange of constructive opinions. No?
Kind of sounds like you're trying to
I'll be
force
sure
her
to
into
make
something.
thorough notes.
Oh, you're back. Thanks for your help. The elemental flow is finally stable.
Yeah, it's all sunny.
The aftermath of Storm Terror's last attack is finally settled for the moment. However, the pressure from the delegation has become too big to be ignored.
Delegation? From Liyue Harbor or Inazuma City?
Snezhnaya. They choose to follow the god of Cryo. Their envoys go by a particular name, the Fatui. Heard of them?
Oh, them? They're super famous! Wait, infamous is more the word.
I don't think killing Storm Terror is the right course of action.
Me neither do
The
I.
Cryo God's Fatui have always coveted the Animo God's power. I don't believe they have Mondstadt's best interests at heart.
Yeah, I mean, one of their harbingers is a crazy lady, a crazy cryo catalyst lady. Well,
What is it?
oh, I actually forgot I used the canon name. Wait, can...
Oh, let us head back to headquarters then. We shouldn't discuss important matters out in the open.
Yeah, we don't want the Fatui hearing about this. I forgot the...
Mondstadt and Snezhnaya are considered the same in status. Mondstadt is independent and does not belong to any other nation. In fact, despite being referred to as a city, Mondstadt is a nation. Though, Snezhnaya's Fatui are known to be the most aggressive diplomats in Tibet.
Makes sense given the tone of that woman just now. So rude.
Oh yeah, I have the debate club on Noel. Does anyone actually know what that landmass in the sky over there is in universe? Because it's not the Jade Chamber, because Liyue is down this way. And this is in almost the opposite direction of Liyue.
Embedded with some kind of power. Lisa, are you able to analyze it?
Let me take a look. I can see impurities in the crystal, but upon further inspection... No, I'm sorry. I can't make a proper analysis at the moment. Give me some time. I'll take a look through the library's restricted section.
Right. I'll leave the research to you then, Lisa.
Understood. I'll notify you all if I make any progress. Though I wouldn't go getting your hopes up. They're incredibly ancient texts, not to mention... Ouch! Gosh, that hurt! The impurities in the crystal... It hurts when I get close. Oh, I see. It appears to react to visions.
How interesting.
The impurities and the elemental energy we embody repel each other. It's strange, though. You have elemental abilities as well, but don't seem to be affected in the same way. Anyway, the crystal would be better left in the hands of my cutie. It will just be a pain if left with us, both literally and metaphorically.
Fascinating. Do you know anything about what makes you special? I do not know what to make of it either. Well then, the Knights of Favonius have another favor to ask of you. Please accept the title of Honorary Knight, and the gratitude of the Acting Grand Master.
Honorary Knight of Favonius?
We ask for your continued assistance in finding some answers. Storm Terror's rage, and strange crystals. I know Mondstadt's peace hangs in the balance. May the wind open your eyes to the truth.
Okay.
We'll meet back here if you find anything.
So these must all be tied to story quests and stuff. Quests and stuff.
There's something you didn't tell them. The dragon and the crystal weren't the only things we saw.
I'd like to investigate on my own first.
So you do remember him, that green guy. He looked just like that guy down there. See? See? Wait, hold on a minute. That's the same guy!
I was playing dumb to make you feel smart.
That green guy disappeared! Use elemental sight to track him down.
I didn't see anything that looked like a vision on it. And we've already used elemental sight in Amber's story quest.
His footprints lead to this wall. Did he climb up from here?
Yes, he's Spider-Man. Let's go after him. Okay, we can do this now.
wonderful.
And that's enough for 2 more wishes. That should be... Now this should be a guaranteed 4-star. Wow. Second account in a row I've gotten Yunfei on this banner. Neat. Alright, let's... You know what? Let's not use Yunfei. Let's take a look at what we can use on Yunfei. Weapon-wise, at least. Wait, Thrilling Tales has HP? Gives HP. Well, I know what we're giving to Barbara when we get her. When we get free Barbara next stream, maybe.
Whenever you need me, I'll be there.
Jean is such a... Jean is such a good healer. Oh, hey, that sounds familiar. It sounds like the title screen music.
What is to be sung transpired in days of yore, when the divine archons still walked the earth. A dragon cast his curious gaze on the world below, as he parted from the heavens that gave his birth. The dragon sought truth amongst common folk, but mortal trifles only fogged his mind. The wind-born bard strummed his strings dulce, and the holy lyre answered his questions kind. The dragon was but a child full of wonder, and soared the heavens free from care. The bard's songs invited him to sing along, for he yearned to let all perceive him fair. Enchanting legends the bard and dragon were, but the tides of despair soon engulfed the land. The Lion Fang perished, and the Falcon Flag slept, as a vile dragon approached Mondstadt in lone stand. Over the cathedral loomed Death and his friends. Of the people's agony, the bards soon sang. The soaring dragon heeded his grave calls, and amidst the windstorms a brutal war sprang. Blood of venom sent the sky dragon into slumber, only to awake to be expelled in abhor. Why do people in this age loathe me so? But the holy lyre replied no more. Wrath and woe, vigor and venom, poured from the dragon's bitter eyes. The dragon's curse sprawled in silence, but the lyre could no longer soothe his cries. Wait, you guys are... Oh, that's right. You're the ones that scared Duvall.
Greenfellow.
Dvalin? Who's that?
That's Storm Terror's real name.
Huh? Oh, right! Most people seem to call him Storm Terror. Why do you call him that? Are you two meant to be close or something?
Oh, so close.
Hey, so Paimon thinks this guy has a screw loose.
My original idea for this episode, the title of this episode was the Bard of a Screw Loop that has a. Basically, I'd be taking this line from Paimon and working it into the title somehow. But now I like the title I came up with, which I need to add an A in the middle of.
I'm Venti the Bard. 3-time winner of the most popular bard of Mondstadt, to be precise.
Never heard of you. In universe, that is.
So, what do you need from me?
I know who he is out. I have him on my main account. I kinda stopped using him for a little while because I have better support characters that I want to build right now. And one of them is not Kazuha.
Given you recognize us, Paimon doesn't believe we need to explain any further. Of course it's about Storm Terror!
Storm?
Oh, great.
Hey! Cut it with the Amnesia Act! Alright, show it to him.
Oh, isn't this...
What? The crystal has been purified? When?
Dvalin, the anguish he feels has brought him to tears.
Tears?
He was once such a gentle child, now so full of rage and suffering. I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it?
Huh?
You really do have some wonderful abilities. Someone like you is going to end up getting written into a bard's poem. Oh, a hero so bright, should she stand in the light. Though stand in the shade, and you'll be met by a blade.
Not totally inaccurate.
Alas, I've really not the time to compose a melody for you at this moment. Anyway, even if Dvalin is not taken down, his life will still wither away in the breeze. He'll burn himself out in the flames of anger. Thank you for that, and for purifying the teardrop crystal. But I have my own plans for what is to follow.
Oh? And what plan would that be?
Seeing this tear has brought to mind a friend so dear.
Friend?
One must be going.
Hey, where are you running off to?
To the symbol of Mondstadt's hero. Bye-bye.
Huh. What do you make of that? As far as he's concerned, you're a weirdo too, you know.
You know.
What?
Yeah, his voice does sound familiar. I think
Familiar? I don't know. You're alone on that one. But did it...
And I cut Paimon off. Oh well. And it's 200 EXP, I don't care. There, Noelle. Yeah, I'm gonna hold out on Zhonling for now.
Oh, Paimon knows! It's that huge tree! You know, the gigantic one! You can't miss it! Surely you still remember?
Noelle is the only one I know for sure I'm gonna be trying to bring into the end game. I really hope I get characters I really want to use, but I really hope I get characters that I really want to, characters I really like by the time we get to Inazuma.
Oh? What are you doing here?
Right now, Noelle is our best healer. And that's not that good of a healer
No, I
right
was
now.
just wondering if you would happen to follow me. You speak of the god of Animo, Barbados? He already disappeared from Mondstadt a long time ago. Liyue and Inazuma's respective gods of Geo and Electro are still present, but Mondstadt has seen many a moon since they last saw their own god. Why do you wish to know about the god of Animo? Does it have something to do with Dvalin?
Oh, it's because gods,
Just how is it that everyone sees Storm Terror? I'm quite curious.
A menace.
That said, there's no need to rush. I have not been back in a while. It seems there are a few who are unhappy with my arrival.
the wind. I can't open my eyes. What is a creature like that doing out here in such a cold place? You think it was going after that green guy? His relationship with the wind seems even deeper than yours.
What's the hurry?
No, my sword!
Out of the frying pan.
Oh no, lag.
Leave it all to me.
Dodge this!
I must leave no stone unturned.
Alright, back to normal. Hmm. Haha. I wish we had an archer.
Okay. Steady as stone.
You have so little HP, Noelle is an amazing healer at this point in the game. Oh yeah, I need to edit that.
I'll catch up. Leave it
I
all to
should.
me.
I'll probably reply to the comment individually that's on the episode 2 of Claymores Only. But someone asked if I'd be pulling on Ito's banner in the Claymores Only Okay. I probably won't be pulling for Ito. Well, seeing as well, one, it would be such short notice. With such short, low amount of time, I probably wouldn't be able to get Ito.
I must leave no stone unturned.
And with the current characters I have, I like to
Seems the
get
dragon wasn't the
Yoma.
only thing affected by this change in the wind. Now then, you were saying someone had told you about the dragon? Is that so? Quite the scholar, I must say that, Lisa. She's not wrong. The conflict has reached this point only because both sides have resorted to the use of force. His hate, however, did not arise from the people not making tribute to the Four Winds. Nor was it born from his own nature, but instead came about as a product of his degradation.
Degradation?
The black blood flowing through his heart has been torturing him for years. That's what has allowed him to be led astray by the lies of the Abyss Mage. They are from the Abyss Order, an organization comprised of non-human beings. They despise mankind.
Oh yeah, I soloed one of them. In a different universe.
I don't know where they come from.
With Noelle.
All I know is that they hold deep hatred toward the human world. Many hilly trolls out in the wild take orders from them and act as their weapons. Before arriving here, I too was like Dvalin, cursed and left to waste. But now, before us stands the symbol of Mondstadt's hero, the place from which Mondstadt rose. The wind amongst the branches is good. I love the way it smells. Being here with you beneath this great tree feels like when the tear was purified earlier. Like the poison is leaving my body. Feels much better.
So, how exactly did you get poisoned?
That would be because I tried to communicate with Dvalin earlier, but was interrupted. As a result, not only did I not manage to help Dvalin break his curse, but instead was also infected myself. Yes, it was you. So to make up for it, you're coming with me to the cathedral.
The Mondstadt Cathedral? To do what exactly?
To claim a certain holy lyre de Himmel.
Me. Okay, while we're here, let's go ahead and give all the animoculus we have. Which is none. Neat. Lag.
Barbara's working, she's so...
I think there might be a treasure chest up there.
needs assistance.
Treasure chests are hidden all over the game world. Aha! I was right.
A little dusty. Best give it a spring cleaning.
Unfortunately, still no white iron greatsword.
So this Holy Lyre de Hamel is...
One of the most treasured items in Mondstadt. It's the lyre that Barbados used to play. With it, perhaps I can help Dvalin draw his gentle nature back out of this nightmare he's going through.
Will it really stop Storm Terror from causing more damage?
Of course! I'm the best bard in the world. There's not a single song I do not know, no matter if it's from the past, present, or future.
So you have foresight.
Look me in the eyes. Do you not find me trustworthy?
So how can we get the Holy Lyre?
It's said that it's enshrined deep within the cathedral, somewhere safe. I'll go take a look around. You can come if you want. Let me handle this. Hello there, sister.
May the Animo God bless you, young bard. How can I help you?
Actually, I know a secret that can save Mondstadt from its current predicament.
Oh, what a blessing from the God of Animo! But you should report that to the Knights of Favonius. Why have you come to me?
Because you, dear sister, are able to help. I'd like to borrow the Holy Lyre. With it, I'll be able to help Stormterror.
Please see yourselves out.
What?
It's a vicious dragon indeed, but once the acting Grand Master makes up her mind, nothing can stand in the Knight's way.
That's simply not acceptable. Wouldn't Stormterror end up getting killed that way?
That foolish beast betrayed the winds. Not even the God of Animo themselves would forgive it.
Please, I beg of you.
I'm afraid not, little bard. Strange. Somehow I feel so bad rejecting this sweet child.
Then, I guess I'm left with no other choice. I cannot hide anymore. My disciples, rejoice! Behold, the god of Animo, Barbados, has descended. Shocked, aren't you? Don't you just want to cry out and rejoice? How does it feel to finally meet the god you've been serving?
Back to handle the cathedral's paperwork now.
Wait!
That's what you get. Vent.
Huh? She didn't even bat an eyelid. But I have at least learned what I wanted to know. She didn't deny that the cathedral is enshrining the Holy Lyre.
That was your goal?
Now, since you're the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius, maybe you can give it a shot.
No.
Barbados bless you. I know you. You and Amber saved Mondstadt that day. So what brings you here? Tasks from the acting Grand Master? Is that so? Not that I don't trust you. It's just that a suspicious bard came looking to borrow the Holy Lyre as well. He's full of nonsense and even called himself Barbados. He must be up to something. There are regulations in place for the use of the Holy Lyre. Currently, it's only used in Ludi Harpastum. Signed documents from the Grand Master, Seneschal, and Community Representative are all required. So, may I see the document from the Knights of Favonius? A signed document is required. Without it, there's not much I can do. Now, if you'll excuse me, I really am quite busy as of late.
It didn't work. I knew it.
You knew it?
I just wanted to know how influential the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius is. You see, the best warrior should always be presented with the best sword. And yet here we are. Does the story not make for a fitting ballad?
So what are you trying to say? That we're not good enough?
Kinda sounds like it.
No, that's not it. More of a commentary regarding Mondstadt's inability to see the warrior standing right before its very eyes. Very well. Looks like borrowing it is not going to be possible. We're simply going to have to steal it. Today we stand for free will. Any suggestions on just how we steal it? Come now, speak up. That's what free will is for. Look at you, sidetracked from the start. But seriously, you're more suitable for the job than I. Aside from singing, I don't really have any other talents.
Actually,
Besides,
you
if
can
I was
sum.
caught, I'd have no one to right the grave injustice of my arrest.
Actually, you have the ability to make us consume less stamina when gliding.
How can it be a grave injustice if you got caught stealing red-handed?
Mm-hmm.
But things are different for you. You are the superstar of the Knights of Favonius. You have made contributions to Mondstadt. Should you get caught, you would easily be able to talk your way out of it. The guards here, it seems they're off duty throughout the night. If we manage to seize this opportunity, it should be smooth sailing from here.
Stop mentioning us getting caught!
What do you say? Yes. Seems I did mention that. Your point being? Why does your decision hinge upon whether or not I am a god?
Paimon will fill you in on her background story when we get the time.
Huh?
The Paimon. It's not even called the. It's called the Paimon menu. Why do I need to change the? Go to the Paimon menu. Yes, we need to avoid the night. Easy. I know there are treasure chests, but I don't really want any of them.
She disappeared.
Freeze! What are you doing here?
No, run! Oh no! We're busted! Run!
What? Follow me.
Oh! For freedom!
I'll catch up.
Master D-Luke, this is this week's accounts.
The disaster has greatly affected business.
Well, let's hope it all ends soon.
Hi! We'd like a seat at your, least conspicuous table.
The second floor has fewer customers. You'd be less conspicuous up there. But aren't you a bard? Why not sit front and center?
Let's save the paid performance for next time. We'll be heading up now. See you in a bit.
Hey, keep an eye on them. There's something strange about that bard. I'll go ask around.
Ask who exactly?
The protectors of Mondstadt.
Master D-Luke, have you seen two thieves around?
What happened? Why have you mobilized so many guards?
Haven't you heard, Master D-Luke? Two thieves are trying to steal the Holy Lyre.
Oh? How odd.
Isn't it? The Holy Lyre is a treasure that was played by the god of animal themselves. Such a precious piece of cultural heritage.
Why would one want to steal something they can't sell off? Would pay better to steal from my sellers.
Huh?
Sorry, off topic. Believe they headed that way.
They could sell it as a replica.
Understood. Thank you, Master D-Luke.
In a different city.
Today, I think I'll have a glass of...
You can put down that bottle you stole.
First, I'll pay you. Well, with a performance.
It's not about money. You seem too young to be drinking.
No need to worry. When I started drinking, you were still... Oh, you want to ask, who's this? Am I right? He is Master D-Luke, the boss of... Although most of the time I can only afford a bottle or two.
I just heard about some thieves from the guards. For the record, I like your guts for trying to steal the Holy Lyre de Hamel. Even if you are fools. But we don't often get to see people like you.
It wasn't us that stole it. The real thief is still out there.
This is the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius. Why would someone so aspiring steal Mondstadt's sacred treasure?
Hotshot? Oh, so it's you. So, you and the bard are close friends? Well, despite only being a passing traveler, you still offered your help to Mondstadt in its time of need.
Oh, someone else?
A shame you joined the Knights.
50 minutes in and now there are
The
two
Knights of
second person
Favonius.
here, I believe.
Inefficient right from beginning to end. And towards the Fatui, weak and conservative. Forget it. I don't feel like talking about it.
Yeah, all of the Fatui except for one of them kinda suck. But that's getting into spoiler territory. And this series is meant to be more, and this live stream series is meant to be more noob friendly. So I'm gonna shut up about spoilers now. With spoilers.
Seems you don't really like the Knights of Favonius.
Just differences in approach is all. I have my own hopes for this city. Now, answers. Why did you steal the Holy Lyre?
You sure you want to know? It could implicate you in the affairs of the Knights of Favonius.
That's fine. I somehow always end up implicated in their affairs.
If I tell you the story with a performance, will you believe me?
It depends. I'll make my own judgment.
Then will I get paid?
Your reward will range from anywhere between 5 Mora and the Holy Lyre. It all depends on your story.
Very well. Let me put on a show.
What did I just witness? This is confidential information. Why did you let me know?
Why? Perhaps the winds are changing. What say you, Master Diluc?
Interesting. Give me some time. I'll organize some contacts. Outlander, as one of the knights, it seems you're not a suspect. Blonde is the only description on the wanted poster. You should be safe.
Yeah, I mean, unless they're just grabbing any blonde person. But then they'd have to grab Klee too, since she's blonde. But she's a knight, so I guess she wouldn't be a suspect either. And also it's Klee. There would have been a bit more of a boom.
As for the bard, however, it'd be better if you stayed in the tavern.
No problem. I like taverns.
Diluc will remember that.
Okay? Let's meet here tonight after the tavern closes.
Oh, wow. 2 in 1 chapter. Alright. Let's go claim our adventurer's rank. Well, I'm gonna go claim the adventure. Wait a minute. Aren't I AR?
Add Astra.
Yeah, I never claimed my adventurer's rank 10 rewards. Alright. I don't know who I want to give the prototype. Let's check the new goblet. Electro bonus. This is actually better. Noelle's healing scales off defense. Alright. You're meant...
Take a seat. We have a few specials today at Angel Share.
Oh yeah, it said AR 5, right? Yeah, 15, not 5. That you get access to this. So, John Lang, we would need to get to Leo with. You, we need to get to Leo with. And you require... You would be able to Leo. How many acquaints do we have? None. Wow, the missing persons posters are already up. I didn't know they were set up at this early. It's going to be a while before we get to the new Archon quest that was released in the newest update. It's going to be a while before we get to that.
You're here.
Heck, there might be more. Heck, Sumeru might be out by then.
Wait, you're...
Well, first of all, I contacted more than one person. Secondly, she came here as Jean herself, not as the acting Grandmaster. A Jean you would never see, even as an honorary knight.
What a surprise. I heard about the Holy Lyre, but I never suspected it was you. So, the sound of the Holy Lyre can purify Storm Terror and return it to normal? Is that true?
That's right. Your honorary knight is putting themselves on the front line to try and resolve this Storm Terror issue. Now that's the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius I'm talking about.
Feels like we're breaking the law, though.
I understand this kind of absurd explanation is hard to believe. But we can ask the bard to play the song again to try and persuade...
I believe you.
To persuade our stubborn command... Wait, what?
I can't think of any reason for Dvalin's betrayal, given it was once one of the Four Winds. However, if it was poisoned in the battle over Mondstadt all those years ago, and then corrupted by the Abyss Mage after it woke up, we can't really blame it. But as acting Grandmaster, I obviously cannot make such a statement publicly. Diplomatic pressure from the Fatui makes it hard for us to seek a peaceful resolution to the Storm Terror issue. People would think I've lost grip on the gravity of... That's why I can only do this in private.
That's one of the reasons I don't like the Knights of Favonius. What surprises me is that you would believe in Outlanders so easily.
My cautious and meticulous superior, even you trust him, don't you, sir?
I already told you not to call me sir. Never mind. We don't often get to work together.
Subject.
The conflict between Mondstadt and Snezhnaya stems from the conflict between the Seven Nations and their respective gods. The Cryo-gods Fatui seem to be after the Animo god's power. Right. If the Knights of Favonius publicly prevented an attempt on Dvalin's head, then the only other way to affect the Animo god's power is to take the Holy Lyre.
The number of Fatui that have come to Mondstadt is far from limited. I've already managed to coerce a few reports out of them.
You threatened them, didn't you?
Diluc has determined that the Holy Lyre is not being held in the Goth Grand Hotel. I imagine they don't want to leave something stolen in a place where it could be so easily found.
Paimon gets it. If too much of a scene gets made, then it becomes a big diplomatic issue.
Such is the diplomacy between the Seven Nations. Outlander, ready to go?
Jean just said the Fatui are trying to take Dvalin's power for the Cryo God. I fear this might fall short of their true intentions. I think they intend to use Barbados' connection to the wind to draw him out. Just like Lisa traced the source of the storm to the temples.
The god of Animal? Hasn't been seen for more than 1,000 years. What makes you think that's their intention?
Oh...
Forget it. I don't like having to pry. Here, take this.
What is it?
A disguise to protect your identity. Put it on before you run into the Fatui. Unfortunately, there's still one of Mondstadt's allies. At least that's the facade we're maintaining. Our actions are going to get them stirred up. Better to not implicate yourself on a personal level.
Yeah, that's fair. Especially seeing as we need to go to Snezhnaya eventually.
As you wish.
You know what?
This world is full of unsolved mysteries. I'll keep an eye on you.
Because I am hoping we don't need them, but we might need those elements. We're gonna use D-Luke as much as we can. He has a level 18 Wolf's Greatstone.
Leave it all to me.
Oh, that worked super quickly. I want D-Luke on my claymores only I can.
No! Don't eat me! You're...
Who did you think I was?
The entire floor's defenses have been broken. I thought it was the Abyss Order attacking.
We have come for your life.
No, don't! I have valuable information. I'll tell you. We hid the lyre in the depths of these ruins. The place it's being kept is locked up tight. If you're after the key, keep going further into the ruins, but don't come after me. I don't know which one of the guards has it, but I'm sure you can find the guards and find out for yourselves.
This guy looks like he's about to wet himself.
Yep.
You just worry about yourselves. One of the 11 is already in Mondstadt.
Oh no. You said the voice line is one of the 11. But one of the Harbingers.
Signora, when she gets her hands on you, she's gonna string you up and torture you. When that time comes, don't you dare say a word about me.
Oh, don't you worry, buddy.
Did he say Signora? What a strange name.
Number 8 of the 11 goes by the name Signora. The fact that the Fatui can run amok across the 7 nations like they do is entirely because of the 11. We need to act quickly before she gets wind of what's going on.
Yeah. I do not want to have to deal with someone who is ridiculously strong. Oh, there's no Fatui here. Weird.
Who are you? How'd you get in here? Ha! Like hell. The will of Shneznaya is as solid as the permafrost. I will not yield.
Here to play with me? The more, the merrier. Let me amuse myself a little. Look at me. He says the key isn't here. Shall we try another room?
Time for retribution!
Seems like we've turned this room inside out. But no key. Time to move on to another room.
We just destroyed those insect things. A cabbage. Another cabbage. A radish.
Seems like we've turned this room inside out. But no key. Time to move on to another room. There's one room left that we haven't tried. Surely the key must be in there.
Oh, there's actually a tutorial on element-infused attacks.
Who are you? What are you doing here? You're just going to attack me? I am a proud son.
I will not falter. Wait, this is our first shielder?
Verdict is...
This is why I'd make a pyro damage. That's why I'm making a pyro damage deal on swords, not swords only, claymores only if I get him.
Scurry out from. Senora's not going to tolerate this kind of interference in our affairs. So I'll be the one to take care of you. Save her the trouble of having to deal with you herself. Ha! 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 You can't run from death.
I guess Fatui agents are debt collectors.
Finally, the lyre is back in safe hands. Where did that guy go, though? He was here a second ago.
Come on, Hoyoverse, when are we getting that as an alternate costume for Lumine and Aether?
Senora is going to end you. The songs bards sing of your demise will be so terrifying. The people of Mondstadt will never sleep again for the nightmares they give them.
Big talk for a guy who still ran off in the end. Chicken.
Never make that face again, Paimon. Lame, I don't get a treasure chest. Alright.
I'll bring my seasonings.
The last time we returned to Mondstadt this chapter, I believe. We will be doing this reputation. We will be doing the reputation level. We will be... Okay, so we don't have access to reputation yet. What do we need to do for this? Let's see. Defeat a Cryo Abyss Mage and get a level 10 weapon. I am going to hit that missing... I'm gonna accidentally press... I'm accidentally gonna talk to that poster a bunch of times, aren't I?
Welcome back. Oh, this is the Holy Lyre. You managed to retrieve it. The pattern of flowing wind carved on the rosewood, and the strings still feel cool to the touch, too. Ugh, the memories.
What do you think, Venti? Can you summon Dvalin?
Although this lyre is the real thing, I doubt that it's going to work. As you can see, the lyre has been through 1,000 years of history. Its animal power has run dry. In this condition, you couldn't play music fit for even Diluc's tavern with it.
Bards fight to get on the stage of my tavern. Don't make assumptions.
Is that really important right now, Master Diluc? And you! Did you just borrow the Holy Lyre to play music for drunkards to hear? What do you mean?
Anyway, we won't be able to call Dvalin with it. The lyre itself is fine, but the strings... You're up, Outlander. Relax, it's not broken. It's just that the intensity of its animo power has greatly diminished. Do you still have Dvalin's teardrop crystal with you? Great! Try to use it on the Holy Lyre.
Alright.
It worked as expected.
This youthful glow.
Praising yourself? Really?
I was talking about the Holy Lyre.
Thanks to our traveler friend having purified the crystal, the Holy Lyre won't continue to lose power. That said, its power is far from replenished. It'd be great if we could get more tears.
How can we gather more?
Domains!
I can surmise that Dvalin will already be crying, suffering alone in some deserted place.
Dvalin.
Poor baby.
This is not something that an honorary knight can accomplish alone. I will mobilize the rest of the knights to assist. When you get the teardrop crystal, please let our honorary knight perform the purification process.
Heroes supporting each other and setting out on a journey together. How exciting! Let me come up with a song for you.
Is that all you're going to do? Just sing?
Wouldn't be much of a bard if I didn't, now would I?
You're so cheeky. You deserve an ugly nickname.
And thus, it begins.
Oh, Paimon knows. From now on, you'll be known as Tone Deaf Bard.
This search reminds me of a feud I once had with the Fatui. 6 months ago, a thief stole treasure from the East Temple of the Four Winds.
Whoa, what was it? A cup used by Barbados?
No. Although if such a thing existed, it would be very valuable. Among all the relics they managed to dig up, one particular object was very rare. It was a vial which contained the Animo god's breath.
Relics come in every shape and form, huh?
Anyone with an eye for fine art would like to add this relic to their collection. Once word got out, the Fatui started trying to seek it out as well. They've made tons of counterfeits that can be found everywhere. In response, I just bought every one I could find, irrespective of its authenticity. We're still at it now. I've bought more than 2,000 fakes to date, and the Fatui are yet to find the real one.
Whoa, you guys are insane. So it means the real one must be out there somewhere on the black market, right? Paimon will give you a discount on them if she finds any, because Paimon's just great like that.
Sure, you can try to find the real one. I'll take what you find, even if they're fake. Once you're done, find me at the winery. I'll trade you a beer for every 20 you find.
Strength boost, strength boost. Alright, let's see. How many... I was expecting to maybe do some more exploration in today's video, but I guess not. Well, hey, next episode we'll be doing a lot of exploration. What's Kaya's crit rate again? Oh yeah, 20.
Cool it! Ha! 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 Ah! Ha! Ha! Dodge this! Ha! Ha!
Will this unignite?
Freeze!
Combine Chongyun and Xingqiu and you can make actually a really evil permafrost build. Well, I made a shatter build, technically. Alright, let's take this thing on.
Rain outlines your fate.
Cool it.
Rain cutter.
Booba, get them! Hey-ya! Steady as stone, as a dutiful maid would.
Even with a shield up, it's not a good idea to get into that attack. It can destroy HP.
Time to act.
It
No,
can
my sword.
get rid of his.
This moment will be frozen in time.
I'll catch up.
Cool it. Dodge this. Freeze.
I must leave no stone unturned. Nice and spicy.
No, my sword.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Paimon.
As knights, we are taught to hone our investigative skills.
Wow, very impressive.
In my experience, the secret to finding what you are looking for is to never look for it in the first place. Don't think too much about it and don't search too hard. And before you know it, what you're looking for will appear right before your eyes.
What?
Don't worry about it too much. The more flustered you become, the less likely you are to find it. Pay attention to what you see in your peripheral vision, and you might just stumble upon what you're looking for.
I don't know. It doesn't sound like that would work.
No, seriously, it does though. In fact, it's how I used to find my tortoise whenever he went missing.
Wait, you had a pet tortoise?
Yes, why? Something wrong, Paimon?
No, it's, well, just surprising is all.
Yeah.
Why?
Paimon can't imagine Jean having a pet tortoise. Surely you find it hard to imagine too, Master Diluc.
No, I don't. I had one too when I was a kid. What's so strange about it?
What? You too?
Alright, our next target. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's where we need to go. So we should go. Next stream will probably just be a bunch of story. Next stream will probably just be a bunch of story quests and exploring. And due to us needing, hang on. Well, we're at AR 12 right now. I'm guessing it means defeat an Abyss Mage before it can regen its shield, I hope. I hope that's what it means. If defeating one before it can regen its shield count, I don't have a key. We can see a statue of the Seven from right here. Oh.
A little dusty.
Best give it a spring clean. A spring clean. Let's see. We'll be doing that puzzle later. Alright, then. Alright. We'll get that one up there. We'll do whatever it is we have to do right there. Then go... Get that. Teleport waypoint. Oh, yep, domain. Ah, great. We need to fight another one of these. Or not. Well then. I hope we actually don't need an electro character. I hope we don't actually need one.
Leave it all to me.
Cool it.
They just say recommended, not required.
Freeze. Cool it.
Wait, did that actually...
Dodge this.
That is why I say shields are OP. Zhang Ling's story quest is a... Oh.
Dodge this! Ah! Ah!
Rain outlines your fate.
Ah! What's the hurry?
Leave it all to me. Time to clean up. I'll catch up. Yep. Yep.
Cool it! Don't get frostbite.
At the fry pan, into the fire.
Freeze! Dodge this!
No, my sword! Witness the power.
Cool it! Oh, so sorry. Dodge this!
No, just destroying, defeating Abyss Mage before it even has a chance to regenerate its shield. Does not count. And tutorial on Abyss Mages? Yep. We'll Pyro Abyss Mage. And
We're done gathering. That was hard.
we only gathered one!
It's too early to relax. We're still not done with Storm Terror. Besides, the Fatui could also be planning something.
Hey, Diluc. I heard that the Fatui have recently proclaimed you persona non grata.
What an honor. Nobody was ever proclaimed persona grata by the Fatui anyway.
The Fatui? The diplomatic delegation from Sneznaya? What have they got against Master Diluc?
The Fatui are a problem not only for the Knights, they also present a real threat to the whole of Mondstadt. And when it comes to threats against Mondstadt, Diluc is...
That's enough, Jean. You Knights are subject to too many restrictions. You can't directly confront this so-called diplomatic scum. Personally, I despise them. If I were to choose between eating a cryo slime alive or joining the Fatui, I'd prefer to be crushed to death by a meteorite.
Jeez, your wording is so very dramatic.
quest, I believe.
More effective in the rain. This is going to get interesting. What's the hurry?
Let's go get that real quick. It'll make it easier. You have to get back here. We can't deal with the Fatui, the giant shielder. There's a puzzle we can solve to get that. I can just teleport back here. I will be attempting to 36 star abyss, spiral abyss. But that isn't coming in, that isn't happening anytime soon.
Nice and spicy. I must leave no stone unturned.
Rain outlines your...
Dodge this!
No, my sword!
Cool it! This moment will be frozen in time. Freeze!
Leave it all to me, as a dutiful maid would.
Oh, you.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Nice and spicy.
Oh, it's that one that activates that. Okay.
What a bountiful harvest!
Oh, we defeated a Primal Abyss Mage. we've gone over what I think I set out to wear. I am surprised that this is taking about the amount of time I decided I like to stream for normally. During the summertime proper, streams might actually get shorter. Due to heat being hotter, and I won't be able to play on my computer as long due to it warming up faster.
Fallen Protection Squad, assemble!
Let's put our crystals together.
Hello, whoever joined the stream, because I just noticed someone joined the stream.
The color of these crystals looks muddy. Devalin, you're going through so much pain. Let's start purifying these crystals first. Please.
Oh, skip that on accident.
It is hard to believe such a thing is possible until you've seen it with your own eyes.
Interesting. It's like filtering wine. The process is refreshing.
I think we should have enough tears now. So next we use the crystals on the Holy Lyre like last time.
Here we are.
The lyre's animo power seems fully restored. We should be able to use it now. It's all thanks to you.
Now, where should we summon Storm Terror? It must be away from the city, else there will be casualties should we fail.
Yeah, let's not do it near the city then.
Perhaps here at the winery?
If the winery was destroyed, it's not something I couldn't eventually fix. But I'd still rather not go through the hassle.
The wind that blows at sea or in high places should be able to carry a bard's words far away. It's never going to work if the air is too dry or suffocating.
Okay then.
Paimon understands. Sea or high places, right? Then the best location to play the lyre would be...
If you go east from Starfell Lake, there are mountains south of the beach.
Oh, you mean that beach we were on when you told Paimon about your sister?
First of many voice lines that confirm that Aether is the canon protagonist.
If you head to where the cliff juts out, that place is known as Star Snatch Cliff. What do you think, Bard? Meets the requirements, no?
Let me think. Star Snatch Cliff. All right, let's do it there.
Very well. Then let's meet at Star Snatch Cliff when we're ready. Please don't be late.
Yes, ma'am!
Sorry. I didn't mean to...
Oh, it's that cliff. Well, I set it up. Well, I went to get that teleport waypoint for basically no reason. That right there. That floating mass. It's not the Jade Chamber. Some people speculate that it's Celestia, but I don't know if that theory is correct. It probably is. Yeah, it has been mentioned. I actually wonder if there are if the Traveler's original sword will actually ever be put into the game as an obtainable weapon. But I mean, the Traveler doesn't really need it. I mean, with all the feats they've accomplished with the Dull Blade, that thing's better than the Primordial Jade. That thing's better than the Mist Splitter Reforged. Forged with all the feats it's gotten. Not in actual gameplay. It's just in universe. It is seemingly much better.
I must leave no stone unturned. Someone needs...
This. Ha. Ah.
Someone needs assistance.
No, my sword!
Oh, so sorry. Cool it.
I thought that was a
Quite
white
the
iron
find.
great sword at first.
What's the hurry?
Let's make it daytime for this.
Dodge this.
Everyone is finally here.
What a view!
Lovely for a fated reunion, isn't it? Well, we must be prepared for a fight.
Regardless of the outcome, things finally seem to be taking a turn for the better. Mondstadt has really been going through so much recently.
In the end, the solution to our problem was as simple as a traveler in a song. I suppose the Knights of Favonius may have played a part in it too.
Oh, we get it, Master Diluc. Everyone, please step aside. I, the best wandering bard of the mortal world, shall begin my performance with the Holy Lyre.
Hello.
Why do I see sadness in your eyes? Sadness that speaks of your yearning for this song.
We are communicating. Huh?
No! Don't get bored! Do not be fooled by him, dear dragon. He left you to rot alone. Now he attempts to deceive you once more.
Beetles.
Let your wrath fester. Mondstadt has already turned its back on you.
You were planning this all along to have me slain.
No! Listen to me!
The time has come for the dragon to serve its true master. While you beware your magnetic shadows, watch the world tremble with fear.
Dvalin.
Barbie,
You've known my true identity for some time now, haven't you, Jean? Though, I thank you for continuing to use the name Venti.
How's the Holy Lyre? Can it still be played, or does it need to be repaired?
Unfortunately, I think it's beyond repair.
You're right. If we don't fight the evil at its source, then we can't save Dvalin at all.
in which case I shall call upon Outrider Amber to track it down.
Hey!
No need.
Oh?
Why is that?
I eradicated one not long ago, in one of the Four Winds temples.
Oh yeah, Kaya witnessed that.
What? When?
If you want to track those monsters down, then I'll seek answers from my contacts. I've got other means for getting the job done.
Neat.
Diluc. Though he dislikes the Knights of Favonius, he protects Mondstadt in his own way.
Yes. When did you not pick up on that?
Oh? Why does our little Paimon sound so doting all of a sudden?
Wait for my word. I'll be sure to let the Abyss Order know that their blatant disregard for Mondstadt will not go unpunished.
Ooh, fighting. Ooh. I forgot about this scene.
Your Highness, your humble servant returns. When your homeland returns to this world, we shall revel in its glory.
Ooh. I forgot about that.
Leave it to me. All of it. Whatever it is. What exactly is it? I didn't quite catch your request.
Thank you all for joining me on this live stream. But yeah, but this is the end of it. Wasn't expecting to stream this long. I wasn't expecting this chapter to take that long. Well, Act 2 to take this long.
Whenever